Hey! Alice Bros, my name is Herobrine270, and today we were playing with butterfly knives. I wish I could restart that, but I can't. Anyway, Alice Bros, my name is Brian Allison, and today I will be showing you guys my knife collection. I have this very nice box of knives, and this just happens to be one of those knives. It's a butterfly knife. The obvious butterfly knife I've had my entire life. Basically, I got this when I was like 12, something like that. As you can tell, because it looks like it's in pretty bad condition. I mean, the blade it's been sharpened quite a bit. I mean, it's old. Old happens, you know, if you know what I mean. This is the new butterfly knife I've gotten recently. Definitely much bigger than this one. That's pretty much smaller. See, very big difference. Handles are very much different. This one is heavier. But, yeah. These are my two butterfly knives. This is my, wow, it just got brighter in here. I don't know why. I know you can't see it, you can't see my face, but, it doesn't matter. Whoever wanted to see my face. But yeah, here we go. We got this multi-tool I got in Yellowstone. It's got Yellowstone on it, and it's also got my name. Yep, Brian. It's backwards because, you know, the camera is backwards. This is one of my favorite knives. It's kind of broken. It's a flick-out knife. You're supposed to lunge it out like that. You're supposed to flick it. But it's not really good at that. I have been fixing it quite a bit, so it doesn't really do that. See, as you can tell, I've been keeping it up to date. I actually did not buy this one. I found when we moved to this house, I found this one out in the desert, and I was like, you know what, I could fix this. Yeah, I did fix it. I cleaned it up. It looks so much better now. It was completely dust covered. I didn't even know what it looked like. I didn't try to pull out the blade because the blade was actually jammed in there with a screw. Somebody obviously did not want anybody to find this knife again. Too bad, I found it. This one is authentic because it comes in a case. It is actually a display knife. It's not for use. So you don't sharpen these ones. These ones are just for you. These ones are just for looking at, basically. If you're actually going to try to kill someone with one of these, why would you do that? This isn't even very sharp. I mean, I can rub this across my friggin' hand. It's not even that sharp. Like I said before, it's like a novelty, even though it's sharp, even though it can still stab somebody. Yeah, it's regular. This lets the knife go. As you can tell, a little spring motion at the top. Will drop the blade. That was very dangerous. But yeah, there we go. There's that one. Next knife we have is the miniature Leatherman knife. It is not much of a knife. It's more of a multi-tool. Scouts multi-tool. If you're in the Boy Scouts, you have one of these, except a much bigger one. Because you need this as an essential. You literally can't go into Scouts without one of these. And I just happen to have a smaller one because it was a buy one. My brother bought a pack, so he got this big one. They came with the small keychain type one. So I took that one. Yep, and here it is. But yep, those are my knives. I could have sworn I had more, but oh yeah, you're right. I do have more. I'll be right back. It is actually, these ones are pathetic. These are pathetic knives. These are just, I built them for no absolute reason. I just wanted somebody to buy them. Where I live, there's some people that will actually buy butterfly knives. And obviously, I can't make real butterfly knives because that's illegal. So I just make these piece of shit cardboard cutout ones. It's still the same as an average butterfly knife. I mean, it has the same functionality. It's very small. You can still flip it. Obviously, you're going to have to do some maintenance on it, so if anybody wants to buy it, leave a comment down below. Obviously, no one's going to want to buy it, so I don't know why you'd leave a comment down below for buying this thing. It's a piece of crap. It does close. Yeah, I actually had to write bite and safe on these handles because there's no latch. You just kind of close it in. That's a cardboard one. Here's my Lego one, the basic practice training one I've been using for a long time. This one is more reliable because it's way more solid than cardboard. It is actually, it's very smooth too. It's like this. Completely very well made. The plastic, it's a stronger plastic. It has kind of been damaged over the times I've been flipping it. But as always, it's like one of those really weird butterfly knives you see only hardly. Yeah, they have them. They're side view kind of butterfly knives, if you can see them from the side views. So this is one of those knives. You open it from the side. They do have those. You can find them. They are very hard to find, but they have butterfly knives that open from the side. And this is what it imitates, basically. Yeah, it does. It sort of functions exactly like a regular butterfly knife, except for the side view again. I keep telling you guys that. Doing a rollover is kind of difficult. I don't know why you'd want to do a rollover. In fact, you can do Y2K rollover, I believe. Nope. Don't let go of the knife ever. I've done that before. I've made very big mistakes doing that. Don't hold the bite handle either. I'm being very bad. You guys should not be watching this. There we go. Whatever. And then we got this other piece of shit Lego one that's basically a folding knife. It's, I don't know why I'm showing you guys this shit. I don't know. It's locked together with these piece of crap screws. You know, these Lego screws you can find pretty much everywhere. And it folds out like such, and it is basically a double blade. It's hook, so that means you can actually do some sewing, or you can actually do some knitting with this. Yeah, my parents have actually used this before. They were like, my mother wanted to knit a scarf, so she took this thing, opened one of the hooks, and there you go, you just got yourself a hook. And if you need the bottom one as well, you can use that one too. But it's, as I say, my crap isn't very well made. It's just very creative. Now, people who create shit like this, I don't know how they do it. Creating a butterfly knife is like doing art. It is an art to create a butterfly knife because they're so unique. They're the most unique knife I've ever seen. Aside from those spring-loaded ones. Those ones are also very interesting, but not as much as these. These come with 2 handles. Most knives come with just 1 handle. And I use my thumb for one most of the time. I'm just weird like that. I am still a first grader. But yeah, I don't know how people do it. Whoever created the butterfly knife was a genius. Somebody, obviously, I don't know if I should be saying this, but is very bored if they created one of these. And then basically said, oh, that looks pretty cool. I think I'll manufacture this. But yeah, there you go. I guess that's the story of the butterfly knife. I don't know. But I have been practicing this for some time, and I think I'm better with my left arm because my left arm is more heavier than my right arm, even though I have been really working it out, as you can kind of see. I've been working it because I've been doing some break dancing. But I have learned how to do with rollover with both hands, and I can do many different things. I just can't do a Y2K rollover, even, because they're really just too difficult. But yeah, 2 butterfly knives. I will be getting a third eventually, and I will start selling them over eBay, because that is a safe method of payment. You can sell over eBay and not get in trouble. So I might start doing that. I'm not for sure. Start putting these back. But yeah, these are all of my knives. I have a great variety. I love my knives so much. I keep them mostly in shape. I treat my knives like I treat humans, with respect, because I believe my knives are created by people, so when people put their respect and their dedication into the knives, they should get something in return, because obviously, you know, somebody put their hard work into it, and a lot of people just take it for granted when they buy them. They're just like, yeah, I'll buy that one, whatever. for my son. He'll just ruin it anyway, but, that's not the point. With this cardboard one, it is way too light, so you cannot do very intriguing flips. I mean, I could attempt a rollover. Yeah, dude, it's just too light. Some butterfly knives are just really light, some are really heavy. So when you're trying to, I can't do it. It's way too light. I mean, I'm trying, there, I pulled it off, but the chances of you pulling it off are pretty slim. I know, I need to make this better. But yeah, here you go, butterfly knife. I'm going to embark on a big dollar project of building a plastic butterfly knife, one of those Counter-Strike Global Offense ones. If you play Counter-Strike Global Offense, there's a butterfly knife in that game, and it is modeled after one of the oldest butterfly knives that was actually banned, and was actually, the company was never able to produce them again. In fact, people had to confiscate them because they were just too dangerous. So there are hardly any of those left ever. In fact, if you ever find one, send me a picture. More than less likely, I'd try to steal it from you if you are where I live. I'm just kidding now. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make one of those. See if I can or can't. Stuff. Like, favorite, and subscribe to Become a Home Dog. And you're right, I did get a comment recently about a person saying I should probably get a trainer. I'm completely fine, man. I know how to do a lot of tricks. I just don't do very dangerous tricks in videos because I don't want to look like an idiot if I do end up cutting myself. Here is the accident right there, if you guys can see it. There is an accident right there. I was doing around the 8-ball and accidentally let go of the knife like a retard, and it did cut me right here. It didn't go deep or anything because it was yesterday and it's already basically healed. But yeah. That was the wind. Got me there. Anyway, like, favorite, and subscribe to Become Home Dog. And I'll see you bros in the next video.